you for tuning in. Thank you for loving us. Thank you for coming back. And to my subscribers, thank you so much. I appreciate. I know we are at 170 and we are looking to grow. So thank you for subscribing. I really value you. I really thank you for coming through. Thank you for keeping me here and even adding like even an addition of just one subscriber makes the difference. It makes me like keep this coming. I want to let you know that I'm going to take a break. Like I've said, I'm going to be away for the 2 months. Uh, from late May to very early June. This is a very difficult year for us. It's the time we're preparing for my husband's fifth anniversary, and I know it's not going to be a very easy time for all of us. So I'm taking off. I'm taking some time off. I'm taking some time to figure out what where my balance is, to figure out where okay my how my emotional well-being is like, my footing, my everything. This is a time for a reflection time for me on my own personal life, my own personal journey, my children as well. So I use these 2 months to, I mean, this period to work around that and also pray and um, unite my family. So I'm dedicating a lot of time to family, and I know my career is taking a big chunk of my time, but most of it I am taking time with family. So as we go on, if you notice that I'm going to be away, kindly don't be worried. It's only that it's a soul searching moment for me, and I'll be back with more. I'll be back bigger and better when I do. It's not going to take so long. I also want to tell you that it's the time that we are planning to tell the children officially about what's been going on about their father, because this is their fifth anniversary. The kids, the twins are turned five last week. Um, my elder daughter is Amanda is going to turn 7 later in late in the year. That's in around November. Turn 7, so she'll be able to comprehend. We also don't want them to tell them when it's so late. We don't want them creating stories to their friends, creating stories that will be unable to undo in the to do in the future. We don't want. We've never sat them before to trying to tell them, trying to explain to them about what happened to their parents. Their father, or where their father went to, because sometimes the story ends on he traveled or he went and he'll be back. That's where the story ends most of the time. Most of the time they talk vaguely about it. But we've not. I as a mother have never sat them down and told them this what happened, and your father is not coming back, and your father is away. I mean, out somewhere in heaven or anything. I mean, this is the first time we'll be having this conversation. So I want to prepare myself emotionally, mentally. I also want to like bring them a bit more closer, and so that I can study how things go like. So that's why I'm taking this off. I don't know. For the people who've been bereaved before, I mean, I would really want to know um how long it took you to tell your children what was happening. If the children, if the kids were very young, like mine, they were a month old, so they don't even know anything about their father. But my elder daughter was around 2 years. She knows a lot about her father, the things they used to do, the places they used to go, the things they used to love doing. She still has her memory intact. So even I am sure even what is going on or during the funeral, she was able to comprehend this. Only that she could not put it across or put it out there that this was happening. But I am coming in this month trying to figure out how to tell her. So that's why I'm explaining the break. I would really want to know how you handled such situations when they occurred. I would really want to hear insights on how to tell children that their father is not coming back. Sometimes we give them stories and they end up creating so many stories in their heads. But we want to. It's time for them to know the truth. It's time for them to start comprehending on what really happened, and what is to be alive, what it is to be alive and not to be alive. So I won't do this alone. I'll be doing it with a few people, two people. One is my brother who they are so close with, that's their uncle, and the other one is a friend of my husband. So I think with their support, we'll be able to deliver this bad news to them. I think it's. I don't have a formula for it. We don't have a formula for it. I think we will just um, we have prepare memories about him, prepare clips about him, prepare bring out the pictures that have been long hidden away, bring out the pictures, bring out the his memories, bring out the toys that he bought them, so that I have always avoided putting them all here in the house, so that we avoid that conversation in one way or another, because I thought they were too young to understand and too young to experience in this kind of emotional, I don't know to call it grief or sadness, but that's what has been happening. So this is the month, this is the time, this is the year. I hear people say all kinds of things about telling them and not telling them, but I think it's for me. I think it's time they know what is happening before they create so many stories and they are unable to tell the truth later, or to tell their friends what really happened to their father. So we're going to do this. I am not going to do it alone. I can't. I haven't been able even to have that conversation when I'm asked about the father before. It's been very difficult for me, and I don't know. I don't know. It's one thing for me to handle it. It's a very totally different thing when the kids are the ones handling the emotions. It's one thing I can sustain. I can clearly I can handle things, but I don't know how they are, because we I know at the end of the day we are all different and we handle things very differently. So wish me well, wish me um, an easy time, an understanding time. Wish us grace that our good Lord may help them understand what we are going to even try to explain to them. Um, I don't know. Just wish as well. And thank you for keeping it here. Thank you for not giving up on this channel, not giving up on us, and keep it here. If you have insights or advice on how to do with this, kindly reach out to me via my Instagram and via my WhatsApp. If you have my number, Instagram, I'll definitely see them. I'm also on TikTok. You can find the links on my description. And I would really want you to pray for us. Pray for us so that we have an easy time. Pray for us so that we may find the right words to convey this message to the kids. And pray for them that they may open up their mind and understand what is happening or what we are trying to explain, because I feel it's time, and I think it's time. It's been eating me up. It's 5 years of avoiding conversations. It's 5 years of avoiding anything to do with their father's items, anything to do with their father's home. Been avoiding anything that reminds them of people who look like their father. So I think it's time. It's time that we do it this year. It's time I face this. It's time we for the four of us face this once and for all. And I am sure God will be with us, and you'll be praying for us, and you'll be doing an amazing job delivering this message. Thank you so much. May heavens bless you. May life be kind on you during this season until we're able to upload something next. Let's keep it here.